This is Hey, Try This. Reflections, meditations, and encouragement from Kindred Spirits. Hello, my friends. Josh here. This is our Wednesday check-in. How are you? How has your week been going? Today, I want us to think about the idea of starting over. Life changes all the time. Often changes are forced upon us that we don't see coming. And sometimes we determine for ourselves that it's time to make a change in life. And I'm talking about major changes here, not changing from the white tennis shoes to the black tennis shoes. I read a story a while back, and it stuck with me. It's about a guy who worked for a telco company. He made good money, like he was upper management, but he was tasked with laying off like 50 or 60 people because the company wasn't doing that well. So he did that. And then, like he's in his 50s, he found that the next round of layoffs, he was sent home. And he couldn't start over necessarily in that business because he couldn't find a job that would pay him half as much as what he was making. And so he started over. He took his retirement fund and he opened a coffee shop. And that made all the difference to him. It's a small little coffee shop. He doesn't make nearly as much as he used to. I mean, he had to change his lifestyle, but he was happy. Now, of course, you say to Josh, you've taken this story out of the newspaper of this guy who basically was lucky, right place, right time, and he's happy. Isn't that great and wonderful? Well, I mean, you can choose to look at it that way, or you can choose to look at the lesson learned from this gentleman, which is you can start over, especially if you're willing to take a good hard look at what is really important to you, and then cut the other things out. Now, you do kind of have to determine what it is you need, and what it is will make you happy. And that's how to make a clean start. So have you ever done that? Have you ever started over? And starting over is a thing that people can do several times in their lives. So I encourage you just to take an assessment. How are you doing? Do you need to change things? Little things? Or do you just need to look at how things are going and say, hey, it's time to start over? I know this to be true. Change is frightening. Change is scary before you start. But then once you start, it can be the most exciting, wonderful thing in the world. Especially if you do it on your terms. Especially if it's not forced on you, but you assess your life and you make the decision, hey, this is a thing that I'm going to do. Have a little think about that. Have a great day. Talk to you soon. Thanks for listening today. Subscribe to this feed and join us every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for more reflections, meditations, and encouragement from Kindred Spirits.